So, I have been thinking about something a lot lately, and honestly, I don't even know when it started, but I think it's because I catch myself scrolling a lot, not even not even enjoying it, just scrolling. Like, I open Instagram or YouTube, and I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm just there, thumb moving, brain kind of blank. And the funny part is, if you ask me when I watched 5 minutes, like what I watched 5 minutes ago, I wouldn't be able to tell you. So I started asking myself, why am I even doing this? Because it's not entertainment anymore. It doesn't feel fun. It feels more like I'm avoiding something. And I think that's the honest truth of most of us. We don't scroll because we want to scroll. We scroll because we don't want to sit with what's going on in our head. So for me, a lot of the time it's confusion. That feeling of I should be doing something with my life, but I don't know what exactly. That's kind of the feeling. So instead of facing that, I reach for my phone. And the phone is always there on the bed, on the table, and my pocket too. So the escape is instant. I used to think rest meant laying down and scrolling, like I'm not moving, so I must be resting, right? But that's not rest. My body may be still, but my brain is sprinting, jumping from one video to another, sounds to sounds, emotion to emotion. It never actually slows down. And what's weird is when I try to sit without my phone, even for a few minutes, it feels uncomfortable, almost boring, almost scary, like my brain doesn't know what to do with silence anymore. And that made me realize something. Maybe we don't hate work, maybe we hate the beginning of the work. That awkward phase where you don't know where to start, where everything feels unclear, where you feel stupid for not having it figured out, and that's usually when I scroll the most. Not when I am busy, not when I am focused, not when I am stuck. When I sit down and think, okay, what now? I mean, that moment right there is uncomfortable, and scrolling is the fastest way to escape it. But here's the thing I have noticed. Every single time I don't escape, every time I just sit there confused, doing nothing for a bit, something slowly shifts. The first few minutes is actually terrible. My mind wants stimulation, it wants noise and all. But if I say long enough, my thoughts slow down. And sometimes without even realizing it, I start doing the thing I was avoiding. Not in a perfect way. I mean, just starting. And once I start, scrolling doesn't even cross my mind. That's a part of nobody really talks about. So when try to stop scrolling, I mean, we try to stop scrolling, but we never deal with the reason we scroll. We try to fix the symptom, not the cause. For me, the cause is usually this fear of looking lost, of not knowing what I am doing or feeling behind. So scrolling gives me a break from that feeling, but it also keeps me stuck in it. And yeah, I still scroll. I'm not above it, I'm not fixed, but now at least I know what's happening. When I catch myself scrolling, I don't think I am lazy. I think what I am avoiding right now. Sometimes the answer is nothing, sometimes I'm just tired, but a lot of times it's something uncomfortable and I don't want to face. And maybe real rest is in distraction. Maybe real rest is letting your mind be quiet enough to actually hear what's going on. I don't know. These are just thoughts I have been sitting with lately. I'm not trying to teach anything, I'm just trying to talk. I'm trying to show up, even if it sounds messy, and honestly, that's kind of the point. And yeah, they got this, bruh.